Thanks for joining us, James Ferrara. Milan Baranyk after that 4-3 overtime defeat to the Guildford Flames. Milan, a pretty good performance overall from the boys, but obviously on the wrong end of the result.
It was a hard game for us. It was a game like up and down. We don't play like very well. And I think it was a game like for future for us, for the final game for Cup, and we must play better.
Your goal was a terrific strike, Milan. Can you talk us through that?
Oh, it was the last minute in period, and Craig gave me a good pass, and I don't check time, and I see open place in net, and I try shoot there, and I score.
Went straight in the top shelf, didn't it? A glove side there, great goal. James, just a question for you really, just in terms of whether you get to 60 minutes up and you're pleased you've got a point, or disappointed that 2 points have gone in a game like that?
Considering we were 3-2 down and there wasn't much going for us, then I'm pleased that we managed to show the character to come back and get another goal and take it to overtime and get the point. 3 points on a weekend isn't bad. So if you can keep a 75% record going throughout a whole season, you'll do very well. But at the end of the day, we were 2-0 up with a minute to go in the second period. And I think the last 5 minutes of the second period cost us. We made, as a team, a lot of bad decisions at that point, and the momentum swung their way, and they probably deserved to get the goal there. And then we came out a bit flat as well in the third, rather than taking it to them and playing a tough team game. We made a couple of mistakes again, and they're a very good team when they go forward, and they managed to take their chances. But obviously, I mean, apart from the 5 minutes at the end of the second, 5 minutes at the start of the third, the game was then even again from then on. It was a bit up and down, as Milan said, and glad that we got the point in the end after the mistakes we made. But obviously, it's a 60-minute game, and we've got to be on it for the whole 60 minutes against good teams.
You did quite well against Guildford during the course of the season. I think a win down there and 2 previous wins here. I remember talking to you after the first game of the season down there against Guildford. We'd lost 3-2, and you similarly disappointed then. How important is a game like this, is a result like this, in light of the fact that the EPL final, Cup final, is going to be against Guildford? Does it have any bearing at all? None
at all. Absolutely none at all. For example, we lost 5 games in a row to MK and then went and beat them over 2 legs. So we didn't even talk about the Cup final tonight. We don't know when the dates are or anything yet. So all we were focused on tonight was the 2 points and going up against a very good team who are trying to catch us in the standings and trying to get the 2 points against them. And that's all our focus is at the minute. Every weekend we approach each game as it is. It's the 2 points on the line, and we've got to make sure we battle and work for each other for 60 minutes every game. And then we worry about the Cup final when the Cup final comes around.
Facing Stoke next weekend, that'll be a tough one.
It always is. Whether you play them at home or away, they're a very good team. They work together, and they show a lot of similar characteristics to our team do, because they're a good team and they play for each other, and the way they play is tough. So, but again, we've had success against them this season, and I fully believe that we will do again this weekend. But we've got to play for the 60 minutes. We've got to play for each other. We've got to execute smart decisions for the whole game.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.